What's up everyone, Bickage back here with another video, another reaction video for you. So today I'm going to be doing a reaction to Costello, Ghostwritin. This is from the Mary Jane album, came out around 2015. So you'd have to go back a little bit. You can purchase that on Bandcamp as far as I know, and you can listen to it there on YouTube as well for free, whichever you choose. I'd recommend buying the album. Fair play to the lads for making it. I'll leave the links to kind of their stuff there, Instagram. Costello has some deadly merch out at the moment, the Smokers Island, so you can check that out on his channel. Yeah, I'll leave that all in the description and we'll get to it. So this is a song I have heard a few times, more than a few times, but I think you guys again need to hear it as well, and I'd like to break down a few of the bars in it and kind of explain what he's talking about, or at least what I get from it when I hear it. So let's go. I'm not sure if you can hear that, but I just love that at the start, the little the scratch, you know, the scratch off the LP. I love that sound. That's GI. Listen to that.
This for all the people living life where it's tough. Boys learn to stack bread from crackheads who fill up pipes with the stuff, cause shit just ain't inspiring enough.
Boys learn to stack bread from crackheads that fill their pipes with the stuff.
Boy give a fuck.
As in, you know, filling their pipes with bread, filling their pipes with money, same kind of thing, you know. So yeah, lovely bar starting off.
Heads will fill up pipes with the stuff, cause shit just ain't inspiring enough. And boy give a fuck when you're stuck trying to make a minus a plus. And yo, I'm rhyming just to liven it up, slicing a blunt, grinding the skunk and chilling, getting high in a cup. Keep it real because there's
love that. So, you know, let me go back there a second.
Just ain't inspiring enough. And boy give a fuck when you're stuck trying to make a minus a plus. And yo, I'm
so he says, you know, shit just ain't inspiring enough. So, you know, things aren't inspiring around us. Why give a fuck when you're stuck trying to make a minus a plus? So, you know, why would you care if you're in debt and you already owe your load out? You know, why would you care? You're gonna do whatever you have to do to make that money. So I guess that's what he's talking about here. That's at least what I get from it.
rhyming just to liven it up, slicing a blunt, grinding the skunk and chilling, getting high in a cup. Keep it real because this music here is guidance to us. Lightning conducts whenever we're applying a touch. The oil it's finest like some soy.
Lightning conducts whenever we're applying a touch. Come on. That's like, you know, lightning only strikes once, so like he's kind of saying he's at least I'm getting he's like 1 in a million, or you know, he's rare. I don't know if you can hear the background noise outside, but sorry about that if you do.
The monks writing the book, feeling sorrow when the violence erupts, analysing your environment's a requirement for the wise to adjust. Consciousness is what we righteously push. Life has its ups and downs, but in spite of the luck, at the end of the night, the most high is who I rightfully trust. Knowledge is power, but we see how.
Well, I'm gonna have to rewind that, but he's going deep there and kind of talking about, you know, access to the conscious and kind of morality and God and whatever you believe in, you know. But you're saying, you know, like a silent monk writing a book. So, you know, maybe keeping on like a monk, keeping the stuff to themselves, but working in the background, you know. So let's go through these few bars again.
Analysing your environment's a requirement.
Actually, yeah, analysing your requirements, analysing your environment's a requirement for the wise to adjust. So, I mean, that pretty much speaks for itself. We'll go back a few.
Silent monks writing the book, feeling sorrow when the violence erupts, analysing your environment's a requirement for the wise to adjust. Consciousness is what we righteously push. Life has its ups and downs, but in spite of the luck, at the end of the night, the most high is who I rightfully trust. Knowledge is power, but we see how minds are corrupt. The truth staring us in the face where our eyes still shut. When we gonna wake up?
Shout out to woke people.
In a silent zone, as I plot me destiny, striving for longevity. I close my eyes to find out what's ahead of me. Trust me, out of rhyme treasury is stocked plentifully. A tendency to smoke excessively while rocking melodies, resurrecting the art that was dropped to the 70s by the neighborhood legends and the local celebrities. Old skill lessons I can quote academically.
So I think he's talking here about kind of the music era and the drug era, you know, just after the 60s, when all of that music started coming out. Right after that, people started getting kind of enlightened and figuring a lot of stuff out that wasn't out there before for the kind of general public to know. So I think he's kind of referencing that, and he's talking about kind of, you know, how smoking weed has helped him with music get into that world, and you know, so yeah, really good stuff here.
I close my eyes to find out what's ahead of me. Trust me, out of rhyme treasury is stocked plentifully. A tendency to smoke excessively while rocking melodies, resurrecting the art that was dropped to the 70s by the neighborhood legends and the local celebrities. Old skill lessons I can quote academically, words of wisdom that's forever locked in me memory.
What do you say? Old skill legends I can quote academically. So just he's talking about his knowledge of music here, and how he probably knows all the words to each song from back in the day. And I think anyone that's into rap, you know, you're going to know the classics, you're going to know a lot more words to songs than most other people will, so I can definitely relate to that.
Legends and the local celebrities. Old skill lessons I can quote academically, words of wisdom that's forever locked in me memory. Studied hard with this music and I've grown with it pleasantly. It can free your mind when you adopt to its therapy. Connected with a few who got the chemistry, collectively capture our culture here into hip-hop's legacy. Made and lost some good friends on this road to prosperity.
So, you know, capture our culture here into hip-hop's legacy. So, you know, I'll let you decide who he's talking about when he says our. You know, that could be us Irish, us people, well, you know. But, yeah, man, the lyrics are just ridiculous here on this track. I have to go back here again.
Forever locked in me memory. Studied hard with this music and I've grown with it pleasantly. It can free your mind when you adopt to its therapy. Connected with a few who got the chemistry, collectively capture our culture here into hip-hop.
That alliteration, though. What was all the C's? Did you hear that?
To its therapy, connected with a few who got the chemistry, collectively capture our culture here into hip-hop's legacy. Made and lost some good friends on this road to prosperity. Daniel McDonald was like a prophet God sent to me. Speak me mind till I suffer from a loss of energy. Our lives came to be conceived through mother raids pregnancy. Every dream lived as part of God's documentary. Knowledge reigns supreme, so I ride with top supremacy. This world is pure sick, so what's the remedy? Tell me how you're gonna please your soul, boy, acquiring lots of equity.
I love that line. Tell me how you're going to please your soul by acquiring lots of equity. So, you know, we all strive to make a lot of money. We all want to be rich. We all want to be famous. But, you know, what does that really do for you? You know, it doesn't matter how much money you have. It matters what you're doing on the day-to-day. So, he's kind of giving good advice there. You know, focus on your daily stuff. Don't be focusing on making 10 million down the line. Do some good shit today. And, you know, that'll all come in time. So, yeah, no, that's really.
Tell me how you're gonna please your soul, boy, acquiring lots of equity. Try and understand, stop condemning me. Yo, I'll probably stand beyond me grave when people flock to cherish me. Reason I ignore what most be telling me, cause you're seeing life for what it is, I'm seeing life for what it's meant to be. Most of you's forgot to remember me.
I think that line hits home. The which one is it? Let's see.
You're seeing life for what it is. Reason I ignore what most be telling me, cause you're seeing life for what it is, I'm seeing life for what it's meant to be. So,
you know, you're saying stop condemning me. You're seeing life for what it is, I'm seeing life for what it's meant to be. So, you know, Costello's out there, he's doing what he wants to do. You know, a lot of us, we maybe don't do what we want to do, whether it's work or whether it's college, or, you know, maybe you don't want to do some of these things, but he's out there working on his graft, he's smoking away, do you know what I mean, enjoying himself. Putting all of his time into music and kind of helping others. You know, I know from even talking to him on Instagram, he's bang on, like, you know, just in terms of you get on to him with a message or looking for, you know, a bit of merch or looking to have a quick chat. He's responsive, you know, so he's always looking to send those kind of positive vibes out. So fair play to him, and he's definitely showing that in this track and all of his other ones as well.
Rusty has forgot to remember me. I'm the ghostwriter for James. Every time he smokes, we both swap identity. Serenity from a heavenly entity. The mission's to ensure that this music heard knocks for the century. Passion inside, burns a hot intensity.
So he's talking about when he's smoking, he feels like he maybe not turns into a different person, but he can access his conscience a bit more, or his conscience a bit more, and kind of that helps him with writing. You know, he's saying, I'm a ghostwriter for James. So I imagine he's speaking from in the third person here. You know, James is his name. So you know, yeah, I like that part just about, you know, how when he's writing, he's kind of zoning out, and he's turning into Costello, or, you know, he's turning into the artist rather than just being himself.
Got the spirit of the city in me like the blocks of Old Ebony. Beats and rhymes are a choice of weaponry. Notice how the son of God died to teach us about the cost of jealousy.
Notice how the son of God died to teach us about the cost of jealousy. I mean, that hits home hard. You know, that's, I mean, you know, whatever you believe in, whatever religion, you know, it does, in all religions talks about sacrifice and how important sacrifice is. And yeah, I think that's a very strong message there. You know, Jesus or whoever you believe in died to teach us about the cost of jealousy. I think that might be true. You know, like, you know, fuck knows if I know, but I think it's a really important message that he's sending out there. So let's see, is that the end of it? Yeah. There's the red planet. Yeah, no. So look, this, I haven't got any negative things to say about this track. I mean, this is one of my favourite. This is actually a good song as well. Costello, High Altitude, good song. But yeah, I haven't got anything negative to say about this. It's all positivity. Like, you know, just sharing that positive message. He's out there trying to help people with his music. The music, I can listen to this for free on YouTube. You know, so can you. So I mean, I know in another song that's where he said Lunatic always wanted, rest in peace Lunatic, you know, but he, like a lot of his music, I'll actually be reacting to some of that a bit later on, but he's just a pioneer for Irish hip hop, you know. Passed away, I don't know how many years ago, but over 10 years ago anyway, but he's the one that got all these lads kind of motivated and looking to do something in rap, make something out of themselves in rap, you know. So you know, you can't hate on that. That's just work ethic and belief in yourself, confidence, you know. So that's trickled down then to my generation, just the generation after this, where we're all going to be doing the same thing, and we're all influenced by Costello, by Lunatic, by GI, by Reds Are Terrorists, you know, all of the rappers all over Dublin that were starting up with DFI a few years ago. You know, so just a big thanks to all them, because it's definitely helped my generation, and I mean, we're in pretty much the same generation, you know, but it's definitely helped the kind of next generation of rap have that kind of confidence in themselves, and, you know, not be ashamed to go out there with the Irish accent, with the Dublin accent, and just put something out there. You know, I wouldn't be making this video if I didn't have that confidence. So it's yeah, it's great to see, and yeah, that's about it now for this track. I'm gonna be doing my best to do one of these videos every day. So let us know if you have any suggestions that you'd like to see me reacting to. If you have your own song, if you're a musician yourself or an artist, yeah, let us know if you want to check your music out, and I'll be happy to. So yeah, that's gonna be it. Thanks for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and I'll catch you soon.